Breaking news has sent shockwaves through the NFL community today as Shedeur Sanders, the talented and charismatic son of NFL Hall of Famer and Colorado Buffalo's head coach Deion "Primetime" Sanders, has officially joined the Dallas Cowboys in a move that no one, and I mean no one, saw coming. Jerry Jones, the ever-flamboyant and unpredictable owner and general manager of America's team, confirmed the move in a surprise press conference that left reporters and fans scrambling to process what just happened. Jones, known for taking headline-grabbing chances and making big splashes, called the acquisition of Shedeur Sanders a legacy decision and a move for the future of the franchise. The NFL community immediately erupted, with pundits, former players, and fans offering every kind of hot take imaginable. But the bigger story isn't just that Shedeur is now wearing the star, it's what this means for the Cowboys, for Dak Prescott, for Deion Sanders, and for the very DNA of the franchise moving forward. Let's break it all down, piece by piece. Shedeur Sanders has been a name on every football fan's radar for the past few years, not just because of his famous father, but because of his undeniable talent on the field. At Colorado, he put up impressive numbers and showed elite-level football IQ, poise under pressure, and a knack for making explosive plays when it mattered most. His combination of mobility, arm strength, leadership, and charisma had scouts initially projecting him as a first-round pick in the NFL draft. However, a surprising draft day slide left him falling into later rounds, with many teams questioning his transition to the NFL level, his mechanics under pressure, and his ability to lead a pro-style offense against NFL defenses. Some even speculated that his draft interviews and strong personal brand may have rubbed traditional executives the wrong way. But Jerry Jones is not your traditional executive. In typical Jerry fashion, he saw an opportunity to bring not just a player, but a cultural icon into his building, and he pounced. At the press conference, Jones was practically glowing. He referred to Shedeur as a rare athlete and someone born to lead, and even hinted that his relationship with Deion Sanders, who won a Super Bowl with the Cowboys in the 1990s, played a part in the decision. The emotional pull of legacy clearly influenced Jerry's thinking. He recalled watching Shedeur as a toddler running around the locker room, and noted that it feels right to bring the Sanders family full circle in Dallas. He praised Shedeur's leadership, his film study habits, and his quarterback vision, suggesting that Dallas has long-term plans for him, even if he won't start right away. However, this raises massive questions about the quarterback room in Dallas. Dak Prescott is currently the entrenched starter and was just recently re-signed to a massive extension, signaling a continued commitment to the veteran quarterback who has put up solid numbers in regular seasons but failed to deliver in the postseason time and time again. Does Shedeur's arrival create tension? Is he there to be a backup, a developmental prospect, or something more dramatic, a replacement in waiting? Jones was careful with his words, emphasizing that Doc remains our guy, but he also didn't shy away from describing Shedeur as the future. That's the kind of statement that will stir headlines for months. In football, when a new talented QB comes in under a legendary ownership known for drama and spectacle, it always turns heads. It's not just about football, it's about image, influence, and identity. And Shedeur, make no mistake, is a media magnet. His social media presence is massive. He's done interviews, podcast appearances, and even built his own brand around the idea of being a new-age quarterback who blends elite play with confidence and style. Some coaches love that, others are wary. Jerry? Jerry sees dollar signs. He sees jersey sales. He sees Netflix specials. He sees a new era of Cowboys media dominance wrapped around the Sanders name. And with Deion's rise at Colorado, the family's marketability is off the charts. The Cowboys aren't just signing a player, they're absorbing a narrative, a family legacy, and an entirely new fanbase. Many fans are already imagining a scenario in which Deion Sanders eventually joins the Cowboys coaching staff or even becomes the head coach. It's not as far-fetched as it might seem. Jerry Jones thrives on reunions and nostalgia. If Shedeur develops as expected and Deion feels the pull to return to Dallas, where he once thrived as a player, the stars could align in spectacular fashion. Deion has already been linked to NFL coaching rumors, and while he's currently committed to building his program in Colorado, the possibility of reuniting with his sons Shedeur and Shiloh and doing it on the biggest stage in American sports, under the bright lights of it Stadium, would be tough to resist. The media would have a field day. Dallas would become must-watch TV every single week. And Jerry, who loves being the center of attention as much as anyone in the league, would relish every second of it. From a football perspective, there are lots of things to consider. Shadore's game is built on poise, quick reads, and pocket mobility, with the occasional deep shot that reminds people of Russell Wilson in his prime. He has a calm demeanor but plays with fire, exactly the type of intangible mix that scouts can't always measure, but coaches love. The question becomes, can he adapt to the NFL's speed, schemes, and physicality? Can he sit behind Dak and grow for a season or two without causing a distraction or media circus? Or will the temptation be too great to unleash him early, especially if Dak struggles or the Cowboys start the season slowly? Already, Cowboys fans are split. On social media, some are calling for Shedeur to start Week 1. Others say he needs time to learn and mature in a system unlike anything he's seen before. But no matter what, one thing is clear, the pressure is immense. And Jerry likes it that way. There's also been speculation about how Shedeur might be used in other roles. Could he be converted into a hybrid player, used in wildcat packages, or even as a running threat on gadget plays? While that seems unlikely, he's made it clear he's a quarterback, not a utility player. Creative minds like Cowboys offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer may want to experiment, especially if it helps them exploit mismatches and create excitement. Imagine a red zone package where both Dak and Shedeur are on the field. The confusion for defenses could be valuable. Or imagine a scenario where Dak goes down with an injury mid-season and Shedeur is suddenly the starter. His era would begin, and with the full backing of Jerry Jones, he'd have every opportunity to shine. But the pressure would be enormous. He'd have to win, fast. Cowboys fans are known for their passion, but they're also known for having sky-high expectations. And the NFL is a different beast from college. Defenses are faster, schemes are more complex, and mistakes are punished harshly. Shedeur will need to absorb the playbook, work closely with the coaching staff, and build chemistry with Dallas's offensive weapons, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Tony Pollard, and Jake Ferguson. If he can do that and impress in training camp and preseason, the calls for him to start will grow louder. And Jerry, being Jerry, won't be able to resist the buzz. Ultimately, the Shedeur Sanders acquisition represents more than just a football decision. It's a culture move, it's a branding move, it's a bet on youth, legacy, and marketability. Jerry Jones didn't just sign a quarterback, he signed a headline, a storyline, a movie in the making. And if Shedeur lives up to the hype, this could be the beginning of something massive. A new chapter in Cowboys history. A new identity for a team searching for its next ring. A quarterback controversy that shakes the foundation of the franchise. Or maybe, just maybe, the beginning of the prime era in Dallas. The NFL has seen nothing like it, and Cowboy Nation is already feeling the rumble. So now we wait to see if Shedeur thrives under the spotlight or folds under the pressure. Wait to see how Dak handles the competition and the questions. Wait to see if Dion makes the leap. Wait to see if the Cowboys, once again, take center stage not just as a football team, but as America's favorite sports soap opera. One thing is for sure, Jerry Jones has done it again. He's made the Cowboys the talk of the NFL. And whether this move leads to a Super Bowl or to chaos, everyone will be watching.